Good morning, my tribe, my XRP army, everybody out there in YouTube land. Hope you're all doing great today. Well, President Trump is feuding with the Fed, the Fed chairman in particular. He's ranting about interest rates, and I can't say I disagree with him. Central banks around the world are lowering their interest rates, and we should get on board with it to get things rolling again. What can you say? XRP is around just a little over $2 still. I think it's a bargain. I want you all to think about the lesson that silver is teaching us right now about XRP. Silver has a limited supply. It's not even as limited as XRP. XRP has a greater limitation than silver. There's no way to mine any more XRP. It's going to be distributed at the rate that it's going to be distributed at, and that is it. Once that is done, there is no more. Silver can be mined out of the ground. It takes quite some time to stand up new mining operations and get them producing, and there is only a limited amount of silver, but we are already over. The usage rate is over the rate of production, and they're having to use stockpiles to make up the difference. That's not going to change anytime soon. The lesson there is that as XRP runs out, the price is going to start moving. When does that happen? I thought last year I calculated it out, or I asked, and they said it was going to be sometime in 2026, mid late 2026 for the initial, and then there's the rollovers. Once that happens, XRP is going through the roof, just like silver is. And remember, silver has a long way to go. 92.75 this morning. So that's just about halfway back to the value of where it was in the 1980s during the Hunt brothers. Late 70s, whenever the Hunt brothers bid to corner the market was. So we have a ways to go. Can you take your money out of XRP and go play somewhere else? Sure, and you could lose it. You could also make a lot more. I don't know. I'm not a financial expert, and this is not financial advice. What this is life advice. And it's a vision of the future. Yeah, you can see the future through looking at the past and what has happened in the past when things that have a function, become rare. And that things change. XRP is going to change the financial landscape. It is already doing so. Things as big as international banking systems don't change overnight. International shipping didn't change overnight. But the SS Ideal X changed the way the entire world ships internationally. And so will XRP. Distributed ledgers, XLM, isn't really designed for doing the same thing that XRP does. International settlements. XRP is kind of unique in that. But these distributed technologies are going to change the world and the way they do business. Buying in on the ground floor is so reasonable to me that I do it. And I put that XRP in a cookie jar and I put it up on a shelf. I don't try to make money on it by buying and selling and in and out. I put it away. I hope you do the same thing. I hope you are on that rocket ship when it goes, because it's going to go and go and go. I think it's going to make silver look silly. Bitcoin is the greatest performing asset in the history of the world. If you had bought Bitcoin on the first day it came out and sold it on its highest day at 126 or 129,000, you would have 27 million times doubled your money. 27 million X, greatest performing asset in the history of the world. Yeah. You could do something similar with XRP. My opinion, I wish I had bought it when I first heard about it, when Travis at the Economic Ninja told me, said anything about it, it was 40 cents. But I didn't. I think my average buy-in's 2.25. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I'm still buying. I'm going to buy on the way up. That's what I got today, folks. Good things are happening. What is happening to silver is going to happen to XRP when the supply starts to run out. Right now, we're in the consolidation phase where people are buying it, people are buying it, people are buying it. And not all of it. A lot of it gets rolled over every month. Once that ends, look out, look out. Institutional buying is going to drive the price up phenomenally also. God bless y'all. Take care, and I'm out.